it's Bastian time. Welcome to Nintendo News. I'm your host Bastian. Let's get to that first story. So first up, those of you know that Nintendo has provided not only the tablet-style gamepad controller for the Wii U, but also the Wii U Pro Controller, which is a more traditional controller shape. A lot of people say it's basically the Xbox 360 controller shape, which isn't a bad thing. And anyways, unfortunately, if you were hoping that you would be able to play games on the Wii U's Virtual Console with the Pro Controller, that's not the case right now. Nintendo says that they understand that that people would want that, so they are working towards that at a later date, but at this time, you're going to have to use the Wii U gamepad. Also speaking about the Wii U, and basically a lot of these stories are going to be about the Wii U, those of you who are minors and you want to register for the Nintendo Network, that's going to cost your parents 50 cents, which is not a ton of money, but that's per household, and basically the reason for that is Nintendo just wants to verify that an adult is allowing the use of the Nintendo Network. I mean, it's basically the sort of thing where they want to make sure that they have your parents' permission for sure, and what better way than to force your parents to use their debit card or credit card to then charge for that. So, again, that's only 50 cents, though, per household, not a big deal. What is a big deal, and is $5,000, is this listing for the Wii U Basic, not even the Deluxe, just the Basic, and a box of Twinkies. Yeah, that's because, and this is completely non-Nintendo related, but that's because, Hostess, apparently the company that makes the Twinkies, is going bankrupt or something like that, so everybody freaked out and said, oh no, no Twinkies, but then it turns out that of course there's still going to be Twinkies. Just because the company goes bankrupt doesn't mean that somebody else isn't going to buy the really popular food brands and then continue producing those, so I really don't see that anybody's actually going to be buying a box of Twinkies and a Wii U Basic for $5,000, but maybe somebody will. So right off the bat, at launch, somebody found their way into the Wii U's debug menu, and in that debug menu, found some really unusual listings. For instance, one called Yoshi's Land Wii U. That would be cool. I don't understand why it's not called Yoshi's Island Wii U, though. Maybe that's a typo. Maybe this is completely fake. We don't know yet. It could just be that and Nintendo has since said that this was just a mock-up debug menu or something like that, but that might be their way of covering their tracks so that they basically have an accidentally pre-announced Yoshi's Land Wii U before they were ready for anybody to know about it, so we'll have to wait until E3, of course. If it's already in the debug menu and it's legit, then we'll be hearing about it at E3 in June. I'm excited for the possibility. Yoshi's Land Wii U sounds great. Also, something that happened at launch for the Wii U, but has since been corrected, thank goodness, is that the Netflix service was available at launch. However, if you had a password that had the @ symbol, the A with the circly loop-de-doo thing around it, you'd kind of be screwed, unfortunately, because Netflix did not include an @ symbol in their program's keyboard layout. So, yeah, if you had an @ symbol in your password, your only option is to log on to a different device, like your computer or something, change your password to not include the @ symbol, and then go back to your Netflix account on the Wii U and use that non @ symbol password. But anyways, again, that has now been fixed. They've included the @ symbol on the keyboard, so you can go back to business as usual. Next up is Kirby, and this is just bizarre. Apparently, in all of the Japanese version of the covers of the games since the beginning, Kirby always has a very smiley, pleasant expression on his face. But, again, since the dawn of Kirby, over here in America, they replace the smile with an angry look. Because I guess Americans don't like cutesy smiley things. We like cutesy angry things? I don't know. But anyways, this just made me giggle and kind of shake my head at, you know, the whole North America versus Japan sensibilities when it comes to cutesiness. I guess over here we don't like it. But I do, and I like Kirby, and I'm actually just finally getting around to playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, but that's a non sequitur. That's it for this episode of Nintendo News. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Zelda News, 2 days from now for the second Nintendo News episode. See ya! Bye.